Look at him waving. Hello. I'm just walking around getting some pictures and video. I guess this is one of their dogs, Hydra. It's pretty neat. This is the first grave marker I've ever seen on law enforcement property. I'm sure it happens. Hi there.
Can I help you?
No, ma'am. I'm just looking around, getting some pictures and video of the sheriff's department and
Who are you
jail.
with?
I'm with myself, ma'am.
I don't think you can be doing that.
Why is
you
that?
can't video the inmates
Why is that?
because it's live.
Well, y'all have the black tarp up for a reason, I would say.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah.
are you videoing inside and the inmates and stuff?
Oh, I'm not going
Like you're
inside
not
to.
supposed to
I'm
be
not
up
going
on this
inside
side.
to video the inmates.
Okay.
I was just gonna stand probably
yeah,
right
you
here.
can go out there and video, but this is like patrol and officers only.
Well, it says do not enter law
It
enforcement
says-
vehicles only right there.
Yes, sir. You have to be over there, out front.
Right, but it says
You have
Past
to
the
be.
gate.
No, sir. This is this whole area. This is the jail. We have inmates and cops. You have to be out there to video.
I don't see a sign
It
that's.
doesn't matter. You have to be out there.
I'm gonna challenge that
Okay.
then.
All right.
With all due respect, not trying to.
I mean, I don't mind you videoing, and I get it, and it's your right, but you can't be like we have inmates walking by here. We have inmates out at the shop.
Do y'all not publish their pictures whenever they're?
You cannot be. I can look up the statute code for you.
If you
If
could.
you're on this area, you can be charged. I mean, you can't have like a phone. Like in booking, you can't have your phone. Certain places of the jail, you can't have your phone.
But is this not a publicly accessible?
Can he video out here? He's videoing. I don't know if he can
What are you
video.
doing?
Independent journalist, gathering content for a story.
Yeah, you can, as long as,
He can be
now,
here.
now on this side over here, the front of the jail.
Yes, sir.
Just do the front and stuff.
Well, I was saying, I understand not to go past that gate right there.
This is the employee parking out here though.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, I was
but
doing
you
a
can-
story
you can-
on the whole facility, so I was just going around.
You can video it.
Yes, sir.
I
I
ain't no
understand. I understand. I appreciate it.
but
Yeah.
our insurance purpose is what it has to be employees
understand.
out here with insurance and stuff, unless somebody's with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you the sheriff?
Yeah.
Okay. My name's Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Nice to
Yeah,
meet you.
you welcome video with it.
Thank you, Sheriff. I've got a pretty decently sized facility here. How many inmates do y'all hold?
96.
96. Not quite as many as Lafayette.
No, we need a bigger facility, but we don't have the money for it.
Sure, sure.
We
Working on a story.
We got
Yeah.
a garden going out here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of garden?
We grow our own vegetables here.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
We got greens coming up now. We got water and stuff out here.
Sure. Yeah, I appreciate you being so respectful, Sheriff.
This is the only thing, but it's just like insurance purposes.
Yeah, I understand.
We got our own
Look here.
chickens.
Got the chickens.
We're raising our own, trying to do our own eggs and stuff like that.
Awesome, awesome. How long you been sheriff?
Since 12.
Since 12?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Rewarding job for you?
It's busy.
I tell you, Sheriff, what you seem like a good guy. What's the worst thing for a good cop? What's their worst enemy? What's a good cop's worst enemy, would you say? Their biggest threat. I'll put it
Drugs.
this way. Let's say what's a good cop's biggest threat?
Dealing with drugs and with it. Drugs influence everything. I mean, everything's basically revolved around drugs.
That certainly does play a part, but I mean,
And
would you not?
nobody's family's exempt.
Absolutely, I agree. Would you not agree that a bad, dirty cop is actually a good cop's biggest threat?
Right.
Because they put a bad name out there for the rest of the law enforcement. That's really what I'm here to do, is to basically show that you guys honor and respect the Constitution. You know, I know y'all took an oath, and so far I've had nothing but respect coming over here to Pontotoc. Nobody has gotten out of line and
Well, there's no
tried
reason
to.
for nobody to get out of line.
There's really not.
I mean, you know, all they got to do is everybody just got to do the job.
You would be surprised, Sheriff, how many people just walking into a place such as City Hall.
I mean, the cameras help us.
It does.
It helps us. I mean, I don't understand why people get so offended. You know, I mean, yeah, somebody has to be with you if you're out here on the premises.
Right.
For insurance purposes.
Right.
And because this is employee parking over here, and, you know, out front is public, but this in here, and then like our shop, but then, you know, our insurance stays on us.
Yeah.
Because this right here is our biggest liability.
Right.
The jail is your biggest liability. You know, I mean, yeah, you have people, you have wrecks and stuff like
Sure.
that, but your jail, trying to keep everybody safe in the jail.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To be honest with you, I'm a constitutional rights activist. I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and the First Amendment, I've seen the First Amendment come under attack big time over the past 5 years especially. And seen a lot of it in Mississippi, where people don't really respect that First Amendment. There's a lot of places where that Second Amendment's not respected, and if you don't, I'm a firm believer, if you don't exercise your rights, you lose them.
Right.
You know, so I go out and basically, you know, my goal is to have, if there's any interaction, to have good, and just to inform and educate on the Constitution, because I believe that's a very important thing.
Yeah.
And like I said, you would be surprised how many people, like going into City Hall, you can't record in here. You got to get permission. It's a public building, you know, publicly accessible
you can go inside
space.
the building right there in
Yeah.
the lobby and record all you want.
And I did that when I got here. I walked through the lobby,
You go right
and
in the lobby. It's public. And like I said, the only thing out here is just it being, you know, insurance purposes.
Mhm.
Nobody's supposed to be out here unless somebody's with them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where insurance would cover in case you got hurt.
Sure. Sure.
And that's all it is. But
Good deal.
It helps everybody. You know, we have a good relationship with the media.
Yeah.
You know, because they help us, and you know, I mean, they report things, and you know, if we didn't need something, we call them.
Yes,
and,
sir.
You know, and people want to know what's going on in the
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, it's one of those things that I've seen a lot of departments around the country hold trainings where they'll bring somebody in that'll talk about, you know, these. Have you ever heard of a First Amendment audit? That's really what it's called at the end of the day. Type in into YouTube First Amendment audit. It's basically somebody that goes out and it's a great training tool for your officers to make sure that they're actually upholding and respecting the constitutional rights of other citizens. And you know, the bad ones, of course, they'll come right out and you know, violate the auditor's rights right away. But you know, I can't speak high enough for Pontotoc. Every building I've gone to today has nobody's come out and said, hey, you can't be here. I had City Hall, the mayor's clerk that's right next to his office, basically she was uninformed about, you know, whether or not you could record inside of a building. But other than that, it's been great.
So I mean, like I
it's
said,
been uneventful.
Everything is public.
Yeah.
I mean, the public order.
Transparency.
What's going on.
Transparency. I believe in a check and balance, and that's the only way really to prevent tyranny at the end of the day. So, hey, great talking with you, Sheriff.
You know, you welcome here anytime.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Like I said, if you need anything else further, just let us know. And
yes, sir.
You're welcome. Like I said, you know, I don't know if as far as going in with the inmates, how
right
it'd be there, but you know, I wouldn't have a problem.
So I can't have a walkthrough at the jail? What about a walkthrough at the jail?
Yeah. You just can't video. We can't video the inmates.
Okay.
See,
like I asked the woman that came up to me at first, do y'all not publish their pictures?
Yeah,
but their books?
See, some of them are state.
Got you.
And they're not supposed to be any kind of pictures or anything with them.
Do y'all house federal here?
No, we don't have federal.
Just state and county?
We only do state and county. And see, just like when we do our garden program and we put the inmates on TV, they don't do their faces.
Got you.
You know, they do their bodies and stuff. They don't do their faces.
Yes, sir.
Because,
yes, sir.
You know, if inmate gets caught with a cell phone, it's additional time. So.
Yep. Good deal. Well, hey, once again, I appreciate it, Sheriff.
Man, yeah.
You did a heck of a job.
Yeah,
I appreciate the willing to give me a little walk around and, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Sheriff.
All right, man. Like I said, anytime you just talk.
Sounds good. Thank you.